is an ode to the childhood I always took for granted. For mornings that started with powdered milk poured over Weetabix, cod liver oil tablets I sometimes bit, and a serenade of homegrown, simply read poetry that stopped me from noticing the hopeless grey exterior of these council estate dwellings. This is for nursery rhyme remixes, this is in shillings. This is an ode to the Pat's lunch, to salami sandwiches, Capri Sun, Space Raiders, and the Penguin biscuit bar. This is for all the dad jokes on the back of them like, what the penguins wear on rainy days.
I don't know what the penguins wear on rainy days.
They're mackerel. It's actually on the back of it, don't stone me. This is an ode to saying grace for the food that I eat. And even if I didn't always believe in a God that I couldn't see, I let the thanks be to the universe that let my plate land with the Queen's face on the full dinner plate upturned. This is an ode to the VCR recorder, coat hanger aerial, and broad-backed 4-channel TV. To Mr. Motivator, the Queen's Nose, and all those reruns of the 18. To Saturday night spent with Cilla Black, Matthew Kelly, and Pamela Anderson running in slow-mo down the beach. To all those skillfully composed 1990s children's TV theme tunes like The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! And the danger lurking much closer to home, like little Jodie from down the road. She swallowed a sweetie that she found in the hoof end ditch. So here's the pediatricians for stomach pump and human resilience. This is an ode to Biff, Chip, and Kipper and their magical world. To using my index finger to break down complicated words to my 7-year-old self, who never thought twice about spending his pocket money on the wind in the willows. It's an ode to fortresses made out of duvets and pillows, not having to build them to keep out anybody in particular. This is an ode to that little piece of Lego I launched across the landing and split the scalp of my brother with, and to the guilt that stopped me sleeping, and the weeping promise that we've still kept that never again shall we draw blood from one another. This is an ode to all those shiny Pokemon cards I collected. I didn't know what the fuck to do with. To every teacher that called me stupid, to the bruised shins and the naughty corner, to Miss Havisham who lavished my ambition with scorn and said, people like you don't go to university. To my mum who you've been tango slapped adversity, overcame a slip disc, financial hardship and a disability and still came home packing a degree. This is an ode to the 10-pence mix-up that actually had 10 sweets. And the 50-pence piece and Snicker bar my Uncle Snowy gave us on a Sunday as we played Kirby. And it's an ode to the crack addiction that compelled him to hold on to the car door of his escaping crooked drug dealer. And to those Sundays, those games of Kirby, those 10-pence mix-ups, those 50-pence pieces, those Snicker bars that were never quite the same. And it's an ode to growing pains. The growing pains of this childhood. I'm only just learning that I was blessed to have. This is an ode to the childhood that made me the man I am.